All right. We're doing a TRX4M versus an SCX24 showdown. One of these is super heavy, one of these is more expensive, one of these is super light and not so expensive. We're gonna put it to the test, see which one's the best. We're gonna go through 5 lines. They got 5 lines. They're each gonna take turns going first and we're gonna give them a score. The Bronco's gonna lead this one off. And that dude over there's laughing at me. There we go. Start off with a pretty simple one. The SCX24 is going to have a stab at it. There we go. 1 point for each. Score is 1-1. All right, line 2. We're going to come up here, make a turn up here, and get to the top of that one. So SCX24 goes first on this one. Oh, that was boss. This thing is a beast. All right, Bronco, don't let me down. Ha ha ha. Gonna have to get my front tires back over there. Let's see. Huh. Since my audio was trash and wasn't working and it made this the first time, I'm gonna give it one more chance. No, that back tire keeps walking toward the camera, and if it does that, it's not going to make it up that. Oh, well, it looks like the Bronco surrenders that point. That's a bummer. Score is 1-2 in favor of the SCX24. We're going to move on to the next line. We're going to come up here, across here, up right there, and then up here. Bronco's going first. Ooh, it's gonna get it. Come on. Yes! A little bit of redemption for the Bronco. All right, SCX24's turn. No. I will say the ESC on this thing is not very great. And neither is the servo motor. Did not mean to go that far. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Score is now officially 3-2 in favor of the SCX24. Let's go hit 2 more lines and talk about these things back at the studio. All right, line 4, we're gonna come up through here and up right here and up that to here. SCX24 is going first. Oh no, thwarted on the last little bit. There it is. All right, Bronco. Go, Damascus. Can you match it? Oh yeah. Gonna have to reverse a little bit here because I don't have anywhere near the turning radius with this guy. Watch out for the flying stick. Ah, yes. Yes, another point earned for both of them. I believe that makes it 4-3 in favor for the SCX24. We got one more line unless we need a tiebreaker. Okay, line 5, Bronco leads. It's got to get this one to tie it up. Let's see if it can do it. I think the drag brake is going to be the key on this one. The line is going to be up here. Got to keep your one tire down here, up through here, down the drag brake test, snake up there, and to the top of that plateau. All right, Damascus is up first. Get my tire over there. Uh-oh. Woo-wee. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's amazing. Big drag brake tester. Yeah, 4M stopping on a dime. Come on, bud. There we go. Yeah. All right, 4M's got the point, making it all squared up. Let's see if the dread bolt can survive the drag brake.
Hold on.
All right, let's see if the dread bolt can get it done. So far, so good. Okay. If I drive careful. Come. So, since I'm feeling a little bad for Damascus and it actually made that line earlier, I'm going to find one more line and try to get the scores to be even, which might be cheating, but I don't care because it's my channel anyways. So we're going to go to line 6. All right, we're going to get some redemption. Line 1 can do it. Breaker on our hands. Ah, and there it is. Now we need a tiebreaker, so we're going to go find a line that I know is going to be pretty tough for both of these, and whichever one gets it takes the cake. And if they don't, I'm going to decide which one did them better. So let's go do line 6. All right, this line up here is pretty tough for these rigs. We're going to go do it. Hopefully get a winner out of this. So we might be trying 2 lines because I just found this one. 6 means deadbolt goes first. Okay, here's the course. Got to come up here. Got to come down here. Got a side hill up to here. Come down right there. Travel back up and back down to start. This is going to be good. All right, here we go. Dreadbolt Roberts getting it off to a good start. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Now, this was a comp line last year at this location, and this line got a lot of people. Now this bit here, some pretty good side hill right here. Come down over here, this real steep. Oh, it's kicking its back leg up. Oh yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, or mostly gentlemen, if I can get this right here. Ah, yep, nice. Now we're going to come down over here. This really, really steep spot. This might be where the Bronco gets it. We'll see how good my driving is. Yeah. Woo! All right, Sir Damascus, can you match that? Gotta come over a little, there we go. And then turn right at this next, uh-oh. There we go. That might have done it though. Might have got caught up on that pumpkin. Let's see if I can make it. See. Uh-oh, guys. All right, if it fails again, look at those tires. They're just so tortured. Now I can turn. Tire scrubbing real hard right there. It's gonna make it. Oh yeah. Oh, if it gets over this ledge, we're toast. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Woo! Oh! That was not me, that was the tires. We're gonna try and just finish anyways, but I think that's gonna get it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! We're just gonna try it one more time because I can. Okay, here we go. Up the last incline. Now on the day of the comp, my Evo Pro struggled here a little bit. There we go. Now we're gonna hit this real steep incline. I'm gonna go as slow as possible. See, it's just got really good. Oh, that was driver error. There we go. No matter what your opinion is, we got two awesome RCs here. The SCX24 by Axial and the TRX4M by Traxxas. I absolutely love both of these. I love the accessories that you can get for this. They're different in my opinion, and I will tell you how different in just a minute, because I had a lot of fun doing this. The Bronco is super heavy. It's got quite a bit of money into it. It's got all new transmission, diff gears, suspension. We'll talk a little bit about what I've got. I will talk price and weight because I don't know that right now. I got to get it on the scale. And this one is very light. It's got some minimal stuff done to it. So it's very light, very budget friendly. And I don't have a weight again. I'll put their weights and their cost, and I'll let you guys decide. So thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys back in the studio for a quick comparison. Okay, we are back in the studio for a quick weight and cost breakdown of the SCX24 and the TRX4M in this awesome versus video. So I got this wonderful kitchen scale from my wife. Shout out Cheesy Tacos for the scales. My wife said to keep it clean, so I'm gonna cover it with my mat, and I'm gonna figure out how to weigh it. Beautiful. So we got pounds and ounces. I think you guys want to see grams, so we're going to roll with grams. We're going to start with the heavy boy. Oh my gosh. 804 grams. I did not realize how heavy that sucker was. No wonder those tires fold when you're on an incline and turning. Holy cow. 805. We're going to go with 805 for the 4M. All right, back to zero. We're going to go with the SCX24. There's 500 grams difference. 500 grams difference. Okay, that is absolutely bonkers. I was not expecting that. So we got what, 805 and 306 it was. I'm writing it down on my sweet note card. I mean, I knew the SCX24 was light, but not that light. Okay, so now I'm gonna break down the pricing of these two and go over the the costs. So the Bronco, now I've got a video on this that is out. I will link it in the description so you can watch it, and I go over everything on it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you how much it all cost. Well, I am going to go over it because I'm going to tell you how much it all costs. So I've got metal transmission gears, metal underdrive gears, purple 180 48T motor, brass links, servo mount, a brass servo mount, brass wheels, Injora tires, a steel drive shaft, the Traxxas Pro light kit, the Traxxas LED light bars, and metal servo gears, AMK brass, which is actually a screaming deal, and the car itself. So all in, this is $365. Not a bad price. It's less than $1 per gram. A lot less. So there's that one. We're at $365. Now for the deadbolt. So the deadbolt, this started out as a budget battle build. It's still really close to budget. So I got the Mias isokinetic axles on it. I got axles, tires, a new brushed motor, shocks, and the car itself. All of these little things I just kind of did myself. I also, in this one, have rearranged the electronics. I have a video on this as well. I will also link down in the description. Now, both of those videos have the parts list linked in their descriptions. So you can check those out if you want the parts list there. But the deadbolt comes in at $230. There you have it. So 805 grams and $365, and 306 grams and $230. So it all depends on your preference. I built this guy as my first, this was my first crawler. This was my first thing I ever built. It is stupid heavy, as you can see, because the only advice I ever got was make it heavy, add weight, make it heavy, add weight. I did that. I am going to add Injora yellow inserts to that, or maybe the DJ crawler ones, to mitigate that, and I'm just going to basically make that a scale thing. And it's a little too slow to be a trail truck. Now, when I got this, I really wanted to make it as light as possible, because there's something about the right tune on a light vehicle that just makes climbing so gratifying and so easy. I will admit this is much easier to drive. The only thing I have to watch out for, which you can see in the video a little bit, is when like it leans one way and this back tire kind of pops up. I almost rolled it, or maybe I did roll it. I can't even remember. But whatever, there you have it, folks. It's a SCX24 versus TRX4M build-off. I want to know what you guys think. Who's the clear winner here, taking into account price, weight, and how they did on those lines you guys just saw. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you had as much fun watching this and learned something, give me a subscribe and check out another video. I will have these both linked in the description, and again, they have all the products linked on there so you can find them with ease. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in today to Mount Olympus RC, and I will catch you guys on a new episode very soon. Later.